Hey there. I wanted to show you another video of one of the things that I'm doing with Eva so that you can understand the approach that I'm using for rehab. And really, the best thing is just for you to see all the different parts of it as they come along. So, with the crate, what you saw was me spending a huge amount of time just calmly giving her that pull and release, starting to help her brain unlock a little bit. 25 minutes worth every single second of it. Now, this is going to be a different kind of an exercise. She is on, I think it's a 15-foot line, 10 or 15-foot line, hooked up to her harness. And one of the things that I realized when I would bring her outside or even out on the deck is that she would flee from me when she had the opportunity. So there are two things when we're rehabilitating a nervous, insecure, anxious dog that we want to do. And one is to start cultivating a relationship with a leash so that the leash becomes a manner of conversation. It becomes a way to start communicating. And we do that by using leash pressure. And the only thing leash pressure means is a little bit of pull. So when you feel a pull this way, you go that way. When you feel a pull this way, you go that way. When you feel a pull back, you go back. So leash pressure really just means you give the dog a little bit of tightness on the leash and you start teaching them to come in the direction. So when you hear me use that phrase, that's what that means. So there are two things here. Right now at this stage where she is in a flight mode, what I want to do is start blocking flight so that she starts moving into more of a pack drive. Now, she's not going to start walking and prancing around with me at this stage, and I'm not rushing her to do that. But what I am going to start to say is, I don't want you to run away. And it's not going to be, you'll notice that I am not going to be talking to her. I might, if I'm trying to get her to come toward me, encourage her verbally just a little bit. But most of what I'm going to do today with her is about not letting her run away. Blocking flight, and then inching her closer to me. So she's going to start out on almost the full line. She's going to probably try to run away, and I'm just going to hold the line. So she may run to the end of it and stop herself, but I will not be pulling or correcting or doing anything. If she moves toward me, I might gently pull in, just choke up on the line. But, and I'll try to talk through this as we go, and Earl is here to help us. So here we go. Now, if she just stops and stands there frightfully, then eventually I'll start moving her. We've also got Charlotte out here, who is really sweet, but not as helpful from an anxiety standpoint. Go on, Cha. Good girl. Because Charlotte's got her own peculiarities. So I don't think right now she's chasing flies. Thank you, Charlotte. That was a helpful appearance. Okay. So we've got the two Chihuahua types. Oh, Earl, you're so sweet. Look at him. Look at him. Okay, so she does not want to have anything to do with me, but she's not fleeing either, which is good. So I'm going to put just a touch of pressure on the leash. Girl, how convenient. Yes, good girl. Now, the fact that she's turning toward me, brilliant. Brilliant. Yes, good girl. So I'm not asking anything else of her right now except she can't leave me. You'll see some similarity to the removal from the crate. Good girl. Good boy, Earl. Oh, you're a good boy. Now I'm going to give us a little more distance. She does not get to flee, which is what she's thinking about now. Her tail is tucked. Now I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on the lead. Come on, Eva. Now I'm not rocking her. I'm just holding pressure. Eva. Come on, baby. Come on, Eva. Good boy, Earl. Good boy, Earl. Come on, Eva. Eva. Come on, baby. Come on. Just holding the tightness and waiting for her. You never want to rush things like this. You can see there's some pull on her harness. but I'm just holding it tight. And what I want her to start to learn is what that pressure means. Yes, good girl. Good girl, baby. Good girl, Eva. Good girl. Even this directing herself at me is progress. Good girl. Huh? Are you good girl? Come on, Eva. Good. Oh, yes, good girl. Just a little hooch. So I'm keeping it just enough so that it's taut. I don't want it to be down here because that doesn't give her any information. I want to give her information that says, I want you over here. Come on, baby. And the idea is that if I spend enough time doing this and giving her time to process it in her own time, that she will start to realize that it's safe to come to me and also start to trust me a little more because I am giving her direction but not pressure. Come on, Eva. Come see us. You good girl. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, Eva. Come on, baby. I'm just going to move around a little bit just to shake things up. Come on, Eva. Now I'm going to walk around her, try to stay in the camera. Come on, Eva. And change it up. I'm going to head in the direction that she thought she was going to flee. Come on, Eva. Good girl. Here she comes. Good girl. And we're off camera. Okay. So now I'm going to use her desire to move toward these steps to get her to move toward me. Come on, Eva. Good girl. Taut, but not pulling. Come on, Eva. So you see she's thinking about making a run up the steps to the deck. So now the sideways pressure, that's a little less intense than a frontways pressure. And Earl's over here with me. I don't know if I'm on the camera. I think I am not. Yeah, I'm over here. Come on, baby. Here we go, Eva. Come on, baby. Got a fly on your head. Huh? Come on. You gotta get that fly. Oh, good girl. Yeah, good girl. Back up. Good girl. With that fly. Come on, Eva. Come on, baby. So because she's not really responding, what I'm going to do, because she wants to get to these steps right here, is I am going to sit on the steps and put myself in her direction. What you're seeing me do right now is experiment and adapt. Experiment and adapt with her. Here we go. So now, yeah, okay, you can see me. So now this was the direction she wanted to come. Let's see. And we got Earl helping us. Come on, Eva. Good girl. Good girl. So you see my hands tightening up. Good girl. Come on, Eva. Good girl. Good girl. Good boy, Earl. So trial and error. Come on, baby. A little tight. Now, because we have steps here, I'm going to give her a little bit of that rocking that you saw with the crate. Let's see if we can get her. You're in my way a little bit, Earl. You're in the shot. Come on, baby. Going to help her with the yes! Good girl! Good girl! I love this video because what you're getting here is you're seeing a human deal with it with patience, no rush, and experimenting, trying different things. That's very important that we stay open to that. Then you're seeing another dog come, and Earl's helping just by standing here. Earl is telling her, you have nothing to worry about. My mother is cool. Good girl. And then you see, yes, yes. Good girl. Good girl. So now let's see if I can move the camera. I am so excited right now. There we go. Come on, you want to come up one more? Let's go. Good, yes, yes. Oh, oh my God. I'm so happy right now. Oh my goodness. Look, Earl, look what you did, huh? That's our good girl. So this was a huge trust-earning experience to get her to come to me for safety. All right, that was a however many minutes that took was well spent. Over and out.